Hi there, welcome to the Cinnabar tasting room. I'm Kyle, the assistant tasting room manager. I'm sitting with George, our winemaker. Hey George, you
Okay.
brought us some wine today. What kind of wine did you bring?
I brought us our 2011 Tripartite.
And the Tripartite, that's a blend?
Yeah, it's what we call it a GSM.
And then that's a Grenache, Syrah, and Mourvedre, correct?
Correct. So it's 44% Grenache, 50% Mourvedre, and the rest being Syrah.
Wonderful. Now how did you select that blend?
You know, the way it came about is I found some terrific Mourvedre. And as a standalone wine, it made just a really complex wine. And so I said, you know what? A little Syrah, a little Grenache with this, and maybe we could make something else with it. So that's how it came about, because I found this vineyard in Contra Costa County, this Mourvedre vineyard. The vines are 100 years old.
Wow.
Terrific vineyard that just produces these really complex wines. So that's how it came about.
Wonderful. And
Let's give it a smell, huh? What I love about this wine is that not one element dominates. I get a lot of sour cherry, I get some cranberries, I get some floral, some dried flowers.
some boysenberry, some dried cranberry, if I can.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely, dried cranberry. The reason I went with mostly Grenache and Mourvedre doing the heavy lifting is I think Syrah can really dominate a blend like this. So I wanted just a little bit of Syrah to add some complexity, maybe a little pepperiness, but not to overpower the wine.
So we should expect this to be a bit lighter then, with the lack of Syrah, it should be a little lighter in the glass.
Yeah, we're not being, a dominance of Syrah in this wine. I think what we're getting is a more elegant style. And that's what I really love with this wine. I get this really Pinot Noir sort of quality to the wine.
I'm excited to try it.
Let's give it a taste.
Oh wow, the
Yeah.
raspberry just comes
Yeah.
first on me, but there's a lot of other elements to this wine. It's very deep and complex for how light this wine really is.
It is, and that's what I was saying about it being very Pinot Noirish, that it has the complexity without having the color and the weight. What I love about this wine is there's this texture in the mouth. There's this rich texture that really sort of livens the mouth without being heavy or ponderous.
I think you did a really good job here, George, and I'm really loving this blend. I think this is going to go great with a lot of variety dishes. I mean, first thing and foremost, I think in a lot of Spanish dishes like paella would just be marvelous with this.
Yeah, I think some red sauces that are on the lighter side. I think the spice of this wine would really pair well with some nice red sauce dishes, poultry, yeah, you name it. And that's what's nice about a wine of this style, is it's extremely versatile.
Well, that's fantastic. I'm excited to have this in the tasting room. How long would you say we should be cellaring this for, or should we be drinking this now?
I think this wine is still has a lot more potential to show. Each time I try it, I taste something new in this wine. So I'd say another 2 to 3 years with some proper cellaring, I think it could really develop nicely.
Wonderful. Well, I'm excited to have it here.
Well, cheers.
Thanks,
Thank you.
George.
Thank you.